The final day of our state fair, thousands of people went through for one last go-round after another record attendance day on Sunday. 256,015 people went through the gates on Sunday. That's more than 10,000 than the previous daily record set back in 2019. Sunday's attendance is the fifth time this year a daily record was broken. That's great news for the people who work there and the businesses who were struggling at the start of the fair because of all that extreme weather we had. Heidi joins us now with how they felt on day 12. Heidi?
Yeah, Jana, it's been a roller coaster, as you mentioned, for vendors at the fair this year, but the ones I spoke to say they're finishing the fair strong after a slow start.
Let's try it.
The beauty of the Minnesota State Fair
Everybody needs to have a perfect lip balm.
is the people.
You like dark colors too?
Tamika Jones
This is called Warm Nights.
would know.
It's a liquid matte. I'm a lipstick company, so I always have to go out and find new lips, right?
It's Lip Esteem's second year at the fair
So if you have any questions, let me know.
on the grandstand's second floor.
A lot of vendors didn't know if they would make their week because we were losing revenue the first couple of days, honestly.
It was the same story outside the grandstand. Charlie Torgeson with RC's Barbecue has been around for 27 years.
Last Sunday was a slower day because it started to get a little muggy. And then Monday was probably our slowest day in 20 years. I mean, awful.
Weak sales due to strong storms. Severe weather hit the fair that first Monday evening into early Tuesday and led to a late opening for the first time in history. Thursday, another round of severe storms rolled through. And the numbers reflected it, with attendance that Monday and Thursday barely surpassing 80,000.
But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we literally made up for everything. I mean, there was so many people here, and yesterday was nuts. I've never seen that many people at this place. I don't even know what the attendance was.
We do. Sunday it hit 256,015, a new record, and the fifth record set so far this fair.
That's our number one seller. Yeah, things have picked up. We always kind of forecast that we'd be maybe 10% above last year. For a couple of days, we were in the red, but lately we've been in the green. People have been coming out.
A welcome shakeup
It heightens whatever you put it with.
for Brandon McCannell of Be Friendly.
The classic, are we talking about? The Minnesotans that came out afterwards were just so kind and generous and wonderful, and everybody was coming through. For what the first half of the fair was, the second half of the fair definitely made up for it. Yeah, we got a spot there.
The first-time vendor offers bar-quality cocktail mixes.
Lean into your unsweetened teas. We work with serving those serving. We tend to be transient. We tend to be under-supported when it comes to healthcare and mental health issues, and we're awful close to a vice. And so we're Cocktails with a Cause. We bring awareness to mental health within the service industry. This is meant to play well with it.
Something to remember on Labor Day.
Labor Day is the day that we celebrate all of the work that goes into making this country what it is.
I haven't had a Labor Day off since 1996. Well, except for the COVID year, 2020. Labor Day is, it's the fair. That's all I know.
We can do this.
And while it's a lot of work to pull off those 12 days at the fair,
Pretty,
it's also
nice and natural.
the beauty of it.
We all know that we have to go to where the people are, and this is the biggest place. The best get-together is at the State Fair.
I asked everyone, when do you start preparing for next year? And a common answer was, it's already happening. So new ideas are already in the works. Both Tamika and Charlie told me things will start picking up with planning in January, Jana.
We cover lots of small businesses. You do more than anyone here at KARE 11, and it's hard to make a go at it 365. And when you've got 12 days, 2 days of rain, makes a huge difference.
It does. It's a huge impact, but also it is a good reminder, like you mentioned, that a lot of these businesses they are local.
Okay.
And so you can support them. A lot of places like Tamika, she's based in St. Paul.
Cool.
So good reminder to keep supporting your small businesses.
Yeah, they have a place with a door in just a couple of days. Thanks so much, Heidi. We appreciate it.